Hey, it's Random 101, and today I have another Japanese manga haul. This time around, I have volumes 1 to 16 from Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. I also have the really awesome art book for the series, and I will actually make a separate video where I cover this more in depth. I will make sure to link it in the description of the video. Okay, now let's move on to the volumes themselves. Each volume also comes with a very just pretty color page. All right, and here is the dust jacket design. This manga has just such a gorgeous art style. It's so unique and just unlike anything else I've come across in manga. Not to mention just like the overall color palette choice that the illustrator goes for is just to die for, basically. Volume 3. I definitely have to give a lot of credit to whoever worked on the design for the covers because these color combinations just work so perfectly with the artwork from the illustrator. All right, the dust jacket. The really cutesy art style just works so well in the context of this story. All right. I guess the main genres for this series would just be supernatural, definitely, slice of life, school, comedy, drama, and I guess romance as well. I love this shade of blue. Interestingly enough, the manga is published in a Shounen magazine that is called G Fantasy. And in general, in that magazine, anything that gets published there has its own very unique vibe and tone compared to other shonen things, I guess, or things from other shonen magazines. Basically, the magazine very much has its own identity, I guess. And yeah, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun fits in perfectly in the landscape of that specific magazine. Okay. I like how each volume has a little 4 mini comic under the dust jacket. All right, volume 9. Oh, this is such a cute illustration. Volume 10. Oh wow, this is such a pretty art piece. I cannot get over how gorgeous the artwork is in this manga. I'm not sure if I mentioned it already, but the manga is basically created by a duo called Aida Iro. All right. And the full dust jacket. Cute. Volume 12. Oh, I like how this is basically supposed to be the moon, I guess. The background of the cover. Volume 13. Volume 14. I love his eyes, they look so cool. Okay, here's a shot with the main characters. So on the right we have Nene, and on the left we have Hanako-kun. Volume 15. This guy is another one of the main characters. His name is Ko, and I love his little just earring design. It's so fun. Oh, this is Aoi. She's also one of the main characters, I guess. And an overview, I guess. And finally, volume 16. This is such an adorable and cute cover. Just look at this. Oh my god. In the context of the story, you know, maybe it's actually kind of dark, but it's so cute. And let's see. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Whoa. Okay, enough of my fanboying. Let's just move on with the presentation here. Volume 17 releases in Japan in February, I think. I will quickly show off some of the black and white artwork. It is super pretty. The style is stunning in like color, but it also just works so incredibly well in black and white. I love the solid shading, and as you can see, there's a lot of like spookiness thrown in and even like slight horror elements. At the same time, you mix up everything with just the incredibly cute aesthetic and art style. I'll stop there. What's fun about the Hanako-kun series is how it actually took me 3 tries until I actually managed to get into the series and fully understand its appeal and why it's so great. I read the first chapter of the manga years ago, before the anime was announced, and I just didn't understand the appeal, I suppose. Then the anime came around and I decided to give the anime a try. I watched the first episode and again, I couldn't get into it. Even if I couldn't get into the series with my first 2 tries, the one thing that kept me thinking about the manga and just made it stay in the back of my head was just how stunning and gorgeous the art style was. A couple of years later, I saw a few people here and there picking up the art book on YouTube, and it just really made me want to revisit the series again and give it another try. Since I love spooky things and I adore Halloween and the whole aesthetic around that, I felt like, I should probably give this series another go in October, and I did. That was in 2021. What's really great about the Hanako-kun manga is how it just has this very peculiar, interesting, odd vibe to it. You can really feel this throughout the whole manga with just the pacing, the way the story's laid out, the way events kind of like take place, the order they take place in, the characters, how we get like information revealed in interesting ways and like maybe unexpected moments. I would say don't be discouraged by this unique tone that the manga has. The more you read, the more you get captivated by the whole idea behind the manga. You want to know the mysteries behind the whole setting. You want to know what will happen to the main characters in the end. You're basically going to become attached to the whole cast. And I feel like I've gone on and on about how amazing the artwork is, but it really just is the case. I feel like the artwork is maybe just the main selling point for this series. It's unlike anything else out there. It just really resonates with my artistic sensibilities. I really adore the whole aesthetic that this manga goes for, and it just makes me very happy to know that many other people appreciate what the illustrator does in the series. Overall, I highly recommend the toilet-bound Hanako-kun manga. Whenever you're in the mood for something spooky that mixes together really just dark, kind of disturbing moments with a cutesy art style that has a very captivating just vibe, give this series a go. And if you're looking for something maybe similar to Toilet-bound Hanako-kun, then I recommend Kemono Jihen. I do have a video about this on my channel, and it's a really just fun, dark urban fantasy battle shonen manga with a lot of supernatural themes, and it has this really fun young cast of characters. Thanks for watching the video, everyone. Bye.